See if we say we do, we kill the Xavier Osh, no mind. Big up yourself. Wagwan.
Boom, bang, bang.
How come you alone today?
Loud.
I want to...
No, man, I couldn't take the compression. I want some time to talk to them for yourself. But tell Andrew said to her.
Yes, Andrew not chat too much.
No, man. I want some space to talk to them. Andrew.
I have a feeling that touchdown and chat too much. You say touchdown.
No, man, touchdown a good youth, man. I'm a general, you know.
Enough of you.
He's a man when I talk football with all the while.
No doubt.
I'm tell him, say, yeah, I want you. Yeah, talk.
Tracey, you see the cricket match that this man, we just break
my
heart.
G, I ain't me come to talk about, man.
Oh.
Hurtful. I don't know you watch cricket, Jenny.
No, me not watch it.
Eh? But you heard about it?
Jerome was reading.
Oh, man, it was terrible, man.
You know Jerome is not reading without his cricket.
Oh, man, I feel thing that you know.
The worst thing Jerome could have done this morning is to come over here, switch the channel.
So I'm there from before there this morning.
I'm annoyed. We're watching
Jerome,
Smile.
Oh, he read. I just saw him a while ago.
He reads on here sometimes.
Him over there produced.
I'm annoyed.
I was just talking to him about it.
God have mercy.
He was pointing out to me that the dismissal of Hetman was questionable. I'm going to talk to the listeners about it. I know people must see.
Two? But you miss two catch. And that critical time that two.
No, man. Jerome's favorite cricketer, man.
One over.
Raymond Reefer. The last over.
You put on a Reefer alone, miss.
Yeah, Kyle Mears drop one.
Look here, over to you.
Later, Jenny. Sports Explosion it is. All right, so boom, bang, bang, bang. Yeah, of course, the cricket. Fresh in our minds, as you hear me with Jenny a while ago. I never saw the West Indies innings, so we just get the scorecard from Jerome a while ago. Him said we struggled. He said there was a period, there was a 9-over stretch in the game where we did not hit a boundary. Yeah, that sounds like the kind of cricket where some people were advocating for us to play, though. You're sticking around and trying to get a few singles and not necessarily trying to clear the boundary. But in the end, we made 145 for 9. Kyle Mears 39. Raymond Reefer surprisingly 19. We know him get 19. Me never know him capable of scoring 19 runs. Odin Smith, as usual, swashbuckling 27 at the end. But I saw the bowling, the back end of the innings, like the last 10 overs. And them time I wake up and start breathing now. And we could have won the match. We kept the match close right on to the last 2 over. Surprisingly, like Yannick Carrier bowled very well. I think he ended up with something like what? Where ended up with? 4 over for spit though. Very good figure. Surprising, I think 1 for. And Azari Joseph was brilliant as well. As was Jason Holder. Cottrell went for some runs, but you don't know. But he bowled a brilliant last over. 2 catches got on in the last over, people. Including one by my new favorite West Indies cricketer, Raymond Reefer. That man is the worst selection, you know, in the history of West Indies cricket, you know. Raymond Reefer, you know. If you combine that test selection for Raymond Reefer, but at number 3, to his now coming into the T20 team, going to a T20 World Cup without ever playing a T20 International. That Raymond Reefer, sum total, in terms of the sequence of selections, are the worst selections ever made by a West Indies team. No man, not even Sewage Dragonaut, back in the day, is a worse selection than Raymond Reefer. People me don't rate Raymond Reefer. You know when you don't rate, you have some sportsmen where you don't rate. Raymond Reefer, my virgin over sports department, Brad Lewis, say me hate Raymond Reefer. No, we don't do that in our sports. We don't rate Raymond Reefer. I never thought he should be on that plane. I never saw him bat this morning, but I saw him drop the catch. So the first thing I asked Jerome this morning when we come, he said, how much runs your batsman make? He said, make 19. I go, 19 from what? 23. So he use up a whole heap of that ball too, you know. Anyway, this is the game. These are the games. We have another game, I think, on Friday against Australia. These are the games that we should maybe be losing. Close ones we should be losing. So if we can get close to the Australians in the actual tournament, if we can get there, because we have the qualifiers to play first, you know, then I think those are the ones that we need to be winning. That is why you play these kind of... It's not actually a warm-up series, you know, it's actually a designated, you know, a scheduled T20 series, 2 games. So the consolation is that we can... This is not the one that we're getting any big points for when we lose. The one you want to catch them 1-1 in the World Cup, catch them in the knockout round, and some of our match winners them come to the party and knock them out. That is what we want to do with Australia. It's going to be hard to beat them, they're going to be hard, you know. The defending World T20 champions. It's going to be hard. There's something else I wanted to mention again. What was it again? Bang, 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 bang. Bang, 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 bang. Bang, 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 bang. Oh, yes. Champions League yesterday, though. Football. Dalton, no Liverpool, boss. I thought that was our best game of the season in terms of not the scoreline, but how we played. We played a little bit more like the Liverpool way. Yeah, the passing was good, the movement was good. Nunes, though, he continues to struggle, Dalton. He did an interview, I saw it on BBC just now. Say he doesn't understand English and he's struggling to understand what Klopp is saying to him.
That's Nunes?
Yeah, man.
But I thought the formation that he came with yesterday was brilliant. I mean, brilliant. I think the defensive midfield is solidified. The midfield is our 4-2-3-1.
Yeah, but you see, Dalton. All right, fine. I don't know if it's the change of formation, the subtle change of formation.
Yes.
But I think when we have the passing and the movement and the intensity, we can compete. Not a Liverpool game.
Right.
When that is off, we struggle. So I just thought the intensity. What you say? You think it happened with the formation, the change of formation?
I think the formation worked yesterday in terms of holding the midfield, because I think that's what we wanted to solidify the midfield.
Yeah.
And that's what we did yesterday.
Played a little bit loose. Mark is inferior opposition.
Yeah, right.
It's Rangers. It's not nobody really.
And Napoli destroyed.
Yes, man. That's what we want. That's what we want. Done with Liverpool. By the way, Trent scored a nice goal yesterday.
Right.
We have to wait another 3 years for him to score another one. But that's another story. I don't want this free kick when Trent score make some people forget the liability that Trent is in the team.
Defensively.
Now when the goal score yesterday, that I said to myself, one of the worst things that could have happened to Liverpool. Because the boss rate Trent and want to prove a point with Trent. For one of them free kick, they're going to go in though. Trent not playing no football from season,
No, none at all.
Trent awful from season, When we see that goal going yesterday, we said, Papa Jesus, are the worst thing that could have happened for Liverpool. Anyway, Napoli though, 6-1 demolition of Ajax at home, my boss, at Ajax, For those who don't remember, this is a team that flogged Liverpool. What was it? 4-1. Score some goal, probably and ball way off of the park. Could have given about 8 or 9-1. This team has a dark horse for the title. Eh? They playing some sparkling football though. Napoli playing some sparkling football. It's not just the score lines. These score lines are a reflection of the quality football when Napoli play. I don't know. That is another thing that when you look at football, you see some teams without mega name, big mega stars, mega name stars playing some quality football. You have to put that down to coaching. Well, I mean, Napoli has been a good team thereabouts for the past 4 or 5 years, but I just think this year they played some sparkling football. Some other games were played yesterday again. Who was it? Who lost again? Barcelona lost again yesterday. I think they lost again yesterday. Today though is a full slate of matches. Some big games today. The heavy hitters run out today. Defending champions Real Madrid. They play Shakhtar. Erling Haaland play FC Copenhagen. Sorry, not Haaland. Manchester City. Chelsea meet AC Milan, and of course PSG travel to Benfica. Juventus and Dortmund also play today. Look here, I want a little. Every now and then you have to put in a little bit and teaching in the program. And because we discussed the serious issue of football development yesterday, I missed the opportunity to flog 1 or 2 people when they need the flogging. My virgin up a migraine. Not the dread. The dread not relevant again. The ball head, man. The ball head up a migraine. Look here, that man has no credibility when it comes to certain issues and certain individuals in a sport, People, who don't know Zidane? Zidane has made a career out of cussing Jamaican football and Jamaican footballers. That man has consistently said Jamaican cannot play football. And it's not just a local baseball. I'm just having generally the Jamaican produce footballer and the baller that we get from England are some second-rate baller. Remember that style, Mikel Antonio? All of them Jamaican baller them. I think him same rate Leon Bailey. I don't know if it's because him and Craig are friend. Him afraid if he say Leon not good too. See, him afraid if he even criticize when credit. But me and Craig are still friend and me can say Leon still not playing nothing for Jamaica yet. To the level when play for Aston Villa. Me can still say that. And Craig knows me can say that. And Craig knows me say that. Me tell Craig that. See? But Zidane, back to Zidane. Zidane always, the man consistently beat Jamaican football unapologetically. People, yesterday, me happen to stumble upon a little segment of my grade. And you know what me hear the man around there do? Me hear the man around there and say, Jamaica is not a bad team, you know. You know, when you compare Jamaica with some of the teams in Europe, you know, some of the teams like Macedonia and some little team. Some of these teams that Cristiano Ronaldo score a lot of goals on. Jamaica is a good team, you know. Where we rank now? We have some decent players, you know. We just lack some, you know, if we organize ourselves, we're a World Cup quality team, you know. All of a sudden, you know. People, guess why? Let me see if you're bright. Guess why? The migrate ball head come round to that section, you know. No, Messi go score two goal punch. Me laugh till, me don't know, me laugh, but it was a hurtful laugh. Me said this man is pitiful, you know, man. All of a sudden, you know, man, Jamaica is a reasonable good team, you know. Ranked in the 50s, you know, be better than a lot of teams in Europe, you know. A World Cup standard team, you know. Is that the man say, you know? That the man starts about Jamaica all of a sudden, you know. Because Messi scored 2 goals on Jamaica. Jesus have mercy, God help you, know. With some of them people, we have a platform to talk, you know. It don't get no worse than that. As I said, the dread not really has nothing these days. So the dread not have nothing to forget beating pan. I'm just, the dread I move like a passenger upon the people I'm showing. I'm not saying nothing. Him just did their malice all call upon ear and all them. But this is not our show. This is our big bad show. All right, now we're not going to talk much longer, you know. I want to big up the people, the massive down a Great Georges Street, on Alman Town. I hear the thing loud, same way. Big up the man, them. We're on a Waltham too. I don't know the ends. Yeah, Mount Salem. Your ends there. Yeah, but some Mount Salem, you're done with West. You turn Kingston now. Yeah, you have the Kingston swag now. Big up Mount Salem and the team. We're on a Waltham. Yes, sir. All of the people, big up the team, the Sports Explosion team. You know, the garage on a firehouse. You don't know yourself, you know. My friend said she go around there where they go do some work on her car. And she say, she come from foreign, you know. She live in England. But she go around there the other day, go do some work on her car. And she said she run at the garage and this Sports Explosion a blast. And the man said, the Maverick, And she said to herself, say, hold on. But no all that she listen to. She called me and said the man them, So the man them have the thing loud. She never give me the location at the garage. But big up the man them. Run at the garage. I think it's a body shop because she bunks her car and go around and go must go spray it off and all them. So big up the man them on the fires. The people them all over the world were tuning into the Sports Explosion. We're going to stop talking now and hand over the lines to you. 920-2053, 920-6441. Lots more stories to tell you about my sojourn up there. You know, lots of untold stories about the whole thing, you know. But we'll get there. We want to turn over the program to the callers early this morning so we can get in as much as possible. Over the past 2 days, we've been having a lot of discussions, so we don't really rotate the callers as much. So an effort is being made this morning to get a lot of the callers involved. And you can respond to some of the things that we spoke about with Coach Andrew Edwards yesterday. There's something that he missed out that we spoke about it on air, off air, but when we want him to carry on air. But when we come back from the break, we try and tell you about it. Soon come back, Sports Explosion. Line up your calls and line up your WhatsApp messages. Soon come back, Sports Explosion. Welcome back to the Sports Explosion. We're going to go to the phones now. 920-2053, 920-6441. One more quick thing before we go to the phones. As it relates to the Argentina game with Jamaica and Messi, I said I did it on TV last night. But you realize that the 2 goals Messi scored, the free kick from the edge of the box and the other one from the top of the V as well. In the World Cup final, him get one in the area and kick it wide. And him get a free kick in the dying moments of the World Cup final. And I know the ball, Uruguay, the ball end up, you know. Uruguay, them find the ball. And that made that outline to know last night. So really and truly, forget Zidane out, take Zidane out there, because he's rational when it comes to that something. The problem we have with Messi is that he conjures up these moments of brilliance against teams like Honduras and Jamaica. But when you put him in front of Germany and France and Brazil, in the big World Cup games, him tush and go hide. That me I tell you about Messi. And nobody can say that is an unfair comment. Not even special one can say that. Anyway, Baggio, welcome to the show, my boss.
Good morning, sir.
Baggio, no man, me glad that you call, you know, because I want to...
I mean, the line thing, brother.
Are you the on the line when the man start telling you how big...
After the man say it, brother, I meet up on the line next to the brother. I mean, I say to myself, say, Zidane, come here, let me take a little here, you know. He say, the man say...
That man make a career out of course Jamaica and say Jamaica can't play football.
The man say, we don't good enough. We don't know who the man cost. The man cost Flavor.
The man cost coach.
Mikel Antonio.
The man cost Antonio. The only man he don't cost is Leon.
Yeah.
That is the only man on Jamaica side that man don't cost in my boss.
The man cost all the reggae clown, the reggae tigers, but
the man cost all we who support the team. You know? So we overrate Jamaica. Jamaica cannot play football.
We don't produce a world-class baller.
The man say we will support the team like me and you, Baggio. The man say we overrate Jamaica football. Jamaica cannot play football.
The man goes far cost a black a pearl.
The man cost every generation of Jamaican baller, my boss. And all of a sudden, like God touch him, man, you know, Baggio.
Yeah, man.
Messi scored 2 goals for Jamaica.
Yeah.
And Jamaica is not a bad team.
Jamaica is not a bad team, you know. Some could say, hold on, you know. But you, when they get worse, though, the man go say, no, brother. You see, Jamaica ran, somebody going to call a threaten him, you know. Jamaica, they ran 50 at one day, you know. You understand?
The man go back to, you know. You look him, go back to when we ran 30 against, in the 98, you know, my boss.
Yeah, but
that man on a shame, my boss.
Well, I know, the team say, the man say, oh, Jamaica can't get the level from some team. I have to quietly remind him, say, 8 man team, what do you know, the practice, but you know, brother. But me have to ask man, no. Me have to team say, see that? If you give it one love, you want to tell me, say, Jamaica, what does Argentina does 1 goal better than Jamaica?
Big Argentina, we are favorite for win the World Cup.
Me shocking the brother. Me shocking the man said the man.
The man is awful, my boss.
Mr. All because
Messi scored 2 goals against Jamaica.
But
all of a sudden, Jamaica is a big team now.
Well, I know if start get himself in a more problem now because get for now, him go real Champions League more than World Cup. You understand me? I say and because Cristiano Ronaldo go do good in a Champions League now, brother. The man say, Cristiano Ronaldo on August better than Diego if I don't want to know. You understand? Because yes, but no, you know, he can't go to the Champions League, no go like that. And Cristiano Ronaldo do good in the Champions League, you know.
But the man is comical when he speaks about Lionel Messi.
Man.
And to a lesser extent, Pep Guardiola, my boss.
Big man.
No, the man is a disgrace when he speaks. Anything related to the Messi, the man is a disgrace, my boss.
They don't say right now, I might back him up, you know. I might say, who you want to win the league? After the lead, you're not even so happy. You're not like that.
No, Pep team.
Yes, man. Yeah, man.
Pep team, man.
The man talk about Allen Allard more than anybody else for Arsenal.
And your team are lead the league.
Lead the man.
Your team beat all one of the big top contenders them weekend.
And the man does the Arsenal win. You understand? You see the goal Allard go. Man
is a disgrace. Me couldn't resist a beat there this morning. Me couldn't resist.
No, man, he walks through that, man. The man walks through that, brother. You understand?
All of a sudden, Jamaica better than Macedonia. Better than Switzerland and Turkey and all that thing there.
But what the man say, like some man who play Champions. Oh, the man that couldn't play Champions League, you know. So I say, who can Jamaica can play Champions League with that? That's the one I know. Who can Jamaica side can even, I'm not even like call about it.
No, it's embarrassing. He might take the highlight off of the dread still. So I don't know.
But I want to say, the judge better tell you know. What the way when you the vacation in cricket I got scratch one little 9-1. That when him Carnival, you know.
Rakim Carnival.
Rakim Carnival got slap a 9-1 and the man come and say, see, I don't know why this man cannot be and get caught to the side, you know. You understand? not telling the people say no, brother. Remember say no, him cuss and say we now rotate the strike. It's at a 6 or nothing, we are waste too much ball, you know.
And that was the precise kind of innings where Cornwall play.
Me Jesus, Cornwall take 2 overs, brother. I make 66 runs. You understand? And take 7 overs and score 17 runs, brother. The man say, call to the side. Call on the side. You understand?
Because he man lick the ball.
When me call the man, I the man, the man start tell me how me dunks, and how me not proud enough, and how the man start tell me everything else, you know, I'm a idiot. I'm just a big man, we got to talk about Cornwall and stuff, brother. I don't know how you get this in there, brother. You understand?
Enough highlight for them.
Yeah, that's true.
Them get a bus this morning, but we not the sports discussion business. When you talk nonsense, me I go beat you.
No, I want to say this show I go hot later because you know.
All right, my boss. Big up yourself, man.
Man, I respect that. By the way, leave Reefer over.
No, man, the worst. Reefer is the worst selection in the history. Between that test match number 3 for West Indies, my boss.
Reefer what number 3 now?
Test. I know me have nightmares about it in a Baggio.
Big man, number 3 number 3 after some secret people in the brother. You understand me? Some people who if you want to get liquid in the brother.
I'm grieving over it in the boss. From that man what butter number 3 for West Indies that test match. Me done with him, my boss. Number 3 come like number 10 enough in a footballer like a maestro in the brother. When we see the man play for 12 hours already, me not watch him in the brother. No, me say no man, that man they commit crime, man. All right, Baggio, big up yourself.
Yeah, man, cool.
And then the man go drop me catch, my boss. Cottrell was aggrieved. Understandable. Danny Jade.
Morning.
Good morning, Danny Jade. Good morning, my boss. What's up?
Yeah, man.
Oh, go on.
Welcome back, man.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much for having me.
Yeah, man.
It's nice to be back here. Fully energetic.
Program going when you're going. We talk some good sports, but yeah, man. My radio explode from your guy.
The intensity, the kind of. Yeah,
that explosion there. Sports explosion, man. Radio say explode, boom.
That's so good.
5 couple times for you week.
Different styles for different individuals.
Yeah.
So come with a big bad topic now, yeah?
Yeah, man, you have to keep your thing.
Yeah, man.
Maverick.
Up.
Yeah, you know some about a podcast with Holland.
Yeah?
You know the man one of the man goal when him having a football. It's for playing a match where him get 5 touch and score 5 goals.
Wow.
You see the man mindset.
Yes, sir.
Him no business with me.
He's a selfless baller, that you know, man.
Just cool, man.
Them man
that's one of the man goal.
So him no need the football at his foot, you know, my boss. Him no need to keep the football. Him no need touches.
Right.
Him
get 2 assists.
Yeah, him get 2 assists already, yeah?
Yeah. No, 2 assists.
In the game the other day,
yeah.
I remember when
5 goal in response, final.
Man is a beast. Anyway. Man is a beast.
Yeah, man. Overall, a perception going on. Trucks with them now. Why them see say if somebody go pro, that means you stop go school?
You don't necessarily go. You can go school if you want, man.
Brother, Sherry get her thing as a pro.
Yeah, you can pay for your education too, you know.
Remember, Sherry never run for youth.
Did she? Didn't she?
No, she didn't.
Oh, she was a professional, but she went to school. She went to school.
It's a different girl. They win the Royal University game. I forget her name.
Yeah.
They win that race.
Yeah, man, you can go pro and still get your education.
All right, if you get 3 years for your 3 year scholarship, if you get 3 years with a company, we can pay your school fee and you go and live. It don't make sense.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
That's the best of both worlds.
All right, one more comment again.
If you can manage it, though. Because normally people choose because it's a lot of work either way, you know.
Yeah, if you go study the university thing hectic, you know.
Yeah, man, a whole for work, man.
All right, so you just have to decide for her.
Yeah.
Anyway, now, one more little comment.
Yeah.
The Negro sign.
Me hear some rumors say them take out some later. It's rumor.
don't know that partner, but remember, me did tell you how the sport enhance tourism.
Yes, sir.
And them could have get the money out of the TEF fund.
Yes, sir.
TEF money, Billy Sign.
Billy Sign, okay.
All right, me done with
I
it.
remember that. Big up yourself.
All right.
Big up yourself,
right.
Big up.
You hear this now? Football time.
Yeah, man.
All right. You hear the football thing going on?
Yeah.
Here where I go. You see, yesterday,
Yes, you heard the discussion with...
I WhatsApp, Virgin, but me no want to deal with that thing now.
Okay.
I want to deal with under 17
Yes, sir.
World Cup qualifier.
Coming up next year.
Coming up the 11th to the 26th of February. Right? We in our group with Costa Rica, Cuba, Guadeloupe, right? 4.
Yeah.
It seems like the under 20 team.
Right.
So out of the 4 group of 4, then pick top 3.
Okay.
Then bring in 4 out of the previous competition, make 16.
Right.
And then you have the knockout phase start.
Same format like the under 20, yeah.
Right. So here I'm on now. Me see US, because I always judge me thing out for US.
Yeah.
We must say little behind them. All right, we name a coach. Me see US.
We have a coach?
Name them squad.
We name a coach?
Yes.
Who is the national under
so.
17 coach?
We name a coach.
Oh.
I don't know if I got or I but
Okay,
I
I'll
like
find
name a coach.
I'll find out, yeah.
Anyway, now.
Well, that's an improvement on the under 20 in terms of the time frame, don't? No, it's not October. Well, not really. It's 4 months.
That's it. What now?
4
The
months.
US have a camp. The 1st to the 8th of November.
Yeah.
When me look on them 36 list, you know what I say, everybody where me see, me not see affiliated to the high school.
A clubs.
It's a club. It's a club.
And you have to
Them
have under
Kansas City and...
Yeah, you have to have under 17s, yeah.
All right.
I was saying that to Andrew yesterday in the development discussion, you know. So it's part of the difficulties with our landscaping of Danny Dread.
Right.
Our 16 and 17-year-old them is high school, them a play for them, boss.
Right. So that brings me back to the development thing now. That man show you now. Me like how the Virgin put it to you. Me like how him do it.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Because I know big building alone. I mean, that's try to tell you that already.
That is an important point to emphasize, man.
All right, now. You see, here where you say, some of the academy youth, them have to go back school,
go play
high school football.
Yeah.
That's where you say, we don't have age group competition.
We need a national age group, probably under 17, so.
No,
maximum.
Hear this. If we are doing this development.
Coach, so we need 3. What would
the lowest age World Cup is what?
15.
You have under 15 World Cup?
Is World Cup? No, we have under 17 World Cup.
Under 17 World Cup.
15 CONCACAF.
That is the lowest group World Cup, under 17, right?
17, yeah.
All right. That means to say, you need an under 15 competition.
Right. We prepare
you get me?
We prepared it.
Where you can take out of that, put in at the under 17.
Yeah, man. That is the age
From
group.
the under 17 they can grow. So what we basically need right now is an under 15. After that you get an under 17.
All Island too, you know.
Yes, all Island.
Yeah, man. We need that.
Yeah.
Align it with the Premier League, probably.
So all of them competition there, part of development that too, you know.
Yeah, man. Then what we are talking about? Now, the development aspect, I think we are talking about.
Right. That. So, and those big building as well.
Yeah, man.
Right.
And in fairness too, I think the JFF, in terms of the FIFA funding, I think there are funds that are designated for youth program and youth development, you know. There's some other money they figure, my boss. We want a youth league. We need a youth league in Jamaica, my boss. I mean, we don't want them to do under 21 and under 19. It must be younger than that.
That brings me back to Mr. Williams now.
Yeah.
I don't really think Mr. Williams was pouring cold water on the coach appointment.
That's how it sounded to me, though.
No, but it doesn't sound so to me.
All right.
Hear how it sounds to me now. While I do this, for try to work up, just make me see the next page of the book where you do for development now.
Fair enough.
That's all Mr. Williams did ask.
No, man, I me put it away, man. Remember me tell you, say, me don't get the cold.
No, you had Mr. Williams.
No, remember say I was getting the impression of cold water and the thing, you know, my boss.
Yeah, I know how you put it away.
And he said to him, say, the two of them will do with equal fervor and enthusiasm, my boss. Don't put no little lukewarm vibe on the World Cup qualification, because it is equally important.
But oral, you see the
equally important, brother.
Oral, between me and you, the day when Mr. Williams come, I don't know if it's because you try to get your point across, but you never sound that way there.
How you mean?
You sound like the one where I say, brother, we have to get our World Cup first before we can do anything more. I tell you how it sounds.
No, you're deaf, your ears one clean, my boss. I can tell you what I said. I can tell you what I said.
The whole discussion, you can't go back to that.
Man, the essence of my point in that regard was that I think it would be easier for do all what we are doing if we can piggyback on the what you call it now, the euphoria of a World Cup qualification. That me that said to the man. That was the essence of the argument.
And in saying that, they were saying that we could have put more effort on the World Cup first.
Then you know, Andrew put it yesterday. It's not either or.
It's not either or.
No, there's a period. Right. There's a period in the cycle where you're gonna focus on the World Cup qualification. There's also a period in the cycle when we are going to have an under-17 team to prepare. That will be the primary focus. But the impression was being given, my boss, seeing from the people on that side of the argument, that hiring the coach and trying to qualify the World Cup is not the right priority. I disagree with that.
Well,
it's not a either or.
I don't know. Them people have to defend themselves.
The two of them should be pursued with the same fervor, my boss. That's my
Exactly.
Big up yourself, Danny.
All right. So, all right, 1 minute.
Quick and fast.
You listen to the thing that we're saying.
No, we don't get to listen to it.
More I deal with it, and next time we discuss. Because I watch and I like me, I beat them, you know. Yeah, because I say, admission of something is good going forward.
All right, not a problem. You're listening.
You get me?
Not a problem.
All right, bless up.
Big up, Daddy J. As usual, with his own inimitable style. Olatto.
Yeah, what?
Good morning, Olatto. Yo, Olatto, are you there? Olatto? Olatto, we hearing you on it? Yeah. Olatto? Olatto, we are here. Yeah, Fortis Desie, morning, Fortis Desie.
What's going on, welcome back on the rock.
Back on the rock, my boss. It's great to be here, as usual.
Me know say 1 week, but when it says it's going to be hot, sound like it's pick up an accent.
We don't go accent so easy, man.
Because the program now, I'm telling him, say, when he come back, you know, him doesn't Messi, you know.
No,
he can't chat to him, you know.
We can't talk to me again.
They don't tell them say you love Messi more than them.
We rate Messi more than them. Then me not tell them that all the while.
Alright.
Me tell them that all the while, Fortis Desie.
You not hear me?
Yeah, man, I'm hearing Fortis Desie. You're not hearing me?
Hello?
Dalton, you look like him not hearing me, you know.
Hello?
Dalton, tell him to continue. I'm hearing him loud and clear, but look like him not hearing me.
No, you're not.
Yeah, man, tell him to continue. No? You can't hear Dalton. Talk to him. No? Tell him that I'm hearing him loud and clear. Yeah, I mean, I hear Fortis Desie, but look like him not hearing me. Yeah, tell him I'm hearing him loud and clear, man. He can continue to speak, man, till we sort it out. Him gone? Yeah, oh dear. All right. Olatto is back. Morning, Olatto.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, loud and clear, man. Louder.
Much better. Clear and loud.
Clear and loud, man. We have to turn on the headset.
You come make you want to create some sort of disciple, you know.
Which disciple? No, sir.
With
what?
Question, because remember you have everything now. I know why some when you talk about Mr. Williams that talk about, right? He not say anything otherwise than that.
You mean when we spoke about? About
development of the program.
That was basically what we spoke about. Some of the thing about coaching, like coaching development, infrastructure development.
I'm sure how you reason that some people agree. You see, both of them can work.
Right.
Listen, you say stupid man at all. Listen to me.
No, but me never say stupid man never say stupid man at all.
No, listen to the program are foolish no matter what point they put it in. But listen to me now. If me, I have an idea, and I say, me I go out the World Cup for couple I used to me get my thing together. Nothing wrong with that thing because I did that thing and both of them can work. But me here go on and on and on, like say, hey, if the man don't want I am a coach and do that program, something wrong. You imagine that about reggae girls, all them go World Cup and no infrastructure and put in all of these things. Them talk, they are joke talking.
Yeah, but it's true.
Joke talk, and you agree that
not joke talk, but it's true. Right now, we don't have a female league.
So that excuse went from there. That means, hey, we not focus on development.
No, Olatto man. No, Olatto, no reason so. No reason so, Olatto man. You don't mean so we must focus on development. It was just highlighting the fact that if you concentrate, even although it's not the traditional and conventional thing to do, if you concentrate on the World Cup qualification, you can do it with even zero development. That's what the girls program show you.
But listen to me.
Because you have a league. Hey,
they say I personally both idea can. Your idea can work and Mr. William idea can work.
Yeah, man.
Because you see, the idea when I said yesterday, him I say him go around and him observe some researchers, some searcher people. Yeah. Do him research it and him see where can work in Jamaica.
Right.
Yeah?
Right.
Which me love him ideas. They have some wonderful ideas.
Yeah, man.
Valuable point. Listen to me. You see this Argentina, people saying Argentina. I'm sure what did Jamaica. It's fear beat the man them, because I guess Argentina being promoted. And people fear. People go out there and play a ball. And if them go out there for play a ball, them won't get this serious beating. Them not stand it. Them don't go to play the ball.
Olatto, you don't think Argentina is a bigger team than Jamaica? No matter how you cut and dice. Argentina, a World Cup favorite to win the World Cup.
No, right, Tracey.
With Messi, you know.
Right, I can't say some of these players, them play together.
Argentina team?
Yes, some of the players, them with Jamaican players, them play together.
No,
and them play in the same league.
No, yeah, some of them in the same league.
So I ask you a question. So, I'm mind on the world. No, Argentina not a big team, but I said Jamaica could do better if they stand up more and play ball, play the person.
We stand up well, until Messi come on. Is Messi come score 2 magical goals?
Listen to me. You're watching match, but you know how go on. Jamaica do other ball for long.
No, because
Jamaica, and then the focus. The forward and not coordinate together.
But what's the coach don't get no time to work with the team yet?
No, listen to me. I'm not the deep and coach. The ball of them have experience because to me, it's over to the ball and them play together. When I simply say the man them stand up and fight, them could do better, brother.
Right.
Listen, for my time, I fear. One more thing that I say to people.
Yeah.
Sometimes I wonder if some of the men them have come up on all race. Why not ask the question? Because when the man on the program says only black people do certain things. And to me know this Nigerian them pack up in one house together. Even when from 80, a lot of people, other countries pack up in house together and them work together. Until when me know, until when me see. But that is like saying the Chinaman alone pack up together one thing. Other black race do it same. If you talk about most Jamaican, they not do this. That come by the way that's a black people. Sometimes some general statements when they make say black people.
Yeah.
Every race do the same thing. And I want to realize he might devalue himself, you know. He might devalue himself. And we devalue we, you know.
Yeah.
We now look on the black man who do the same thing the China man are doing. For example, that man put them on together and say one man go to China go buy goats.
Yeah.
In a bulk and then come back. and then distribute it to different black men. We must start these things. All the up on the pro, black man, start devaluing each other. I could talk about the positive side too. Because what happened, the media being controlled by certain race, and then push out freedom narrative where the man put against other race. Just like Macroza, just like what the business say, I want to talk about human rights in a Qatar. But England, human rights is very poor. America do the same thing when I talk about Russia, other countries, and then human rights is poor.
All right, Olatto.
It's own narrative. It's own narrative.
No, man, and that's what you're saying. Bear out facts, my boss. It's born out.
Yeah, man, and make a build a football program any mean necessary.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, I'm going to play the coach to Mr. Endo. Respect.
Respect, Olatto.
Yeah.
Lot of Olatto's here, Tuesday. We know we stay already. We have a Jersey man himself, man. When there? Jersey man, the boss.
Well, no, me can't get the link, man. Me I tell you,
Jersey man,
you want me to say send off a link and me I say general.
Jersey man, come like a wrong number you give me now. A wrong number me get.
No, man.
Me have the WhatsApp out now, man.
So me I tell you, if you send me a link, resend me a link, I miss more time.
Yeah.
And I first me hear the thing, because more time me there work, and the man work long hours, you know. We don't get the signal I work, so sometimes we find out say messages not coming, because the first man tell me say you send me a message. So me I say, all right. Remember me tell you from the game day, say yo, send me back a link then. Same time, but as me I said, me don't know, me say we get busy and full of fun.
Me I send it right. Me I send it right now. So
come like me hear it come in, look how I
yeah, man. So we send it
next time. Yeah, man, me hear it again, man.
You tell
me and me youth them.
You tell the people them say you're running at each other outside the stadium.
It was a job for me youth them to see it tomorrow.
Yeah, man. I say, out of all the thousands of people in the park where I head towards the stadium, man. Me and Jersey man just broke up in our one another.
Right, I did. Right
at the gate.
I said, wait, the device. I said, wait, how is this? Hey, all right, we bring all of my youth, them, brother. We bring 4 of my 6 boys, them got match, you know. We can't get them to say Jamaica be Messi and Barcelona and Real Madrid. And my boy, they didn't know Jamaica nothing, you know.
Yeah, man.
So I say, yeah, what go on, man?
Them born in America.
Yeah, 3 America and 3, yeah. But me I say, all right, you want to do no come in, you know. Yes, even need to relate to Jamaica and this goal for Messi and Ronaldo and Barcelona then side and PSG then. So I say, I'm bringing out the Jamaica. Brother,
yeah, man.
I rang match me carry them going up.
Guys, reinforce now the message.
I reinforce. Well, here you tell the people them, well, man. Here you tell the people them, about the Messi chance, you know, but you know where you left out? And there's a chance, you know, when the people are chant Messi, them a jump and they come like a earthquake in the stadium. What you forget about that?
Yeah, man, I tell you, man.
The stadium a shake. When the people start jump to Messi, you know, you see them literally a shake like a earthquake, you know. You forget about that?
What is that? Because me did down on the field, so me never up in the stands.
You never feel it?
Yeah, so me never feel it. Yeah, that happened.
Well, Mr. Stand them a shake like a earthquake.
It never normal, brother. And because the stadium structure, kind of structure, like the fan base is almost right over the field, you know. So it was spread out wide, like, so it was true. It was something to behold, my boss, trust me.
Brother, in our whole 90 years, we ram up a stadium and all these things. Me I tell yourself the atmosphere that
man, a different atmosphere. And the people, them couldn't wait for Messi come on the field and when the man come. And yes, when the man come on and deliver, brother, is that the stadium one pop down in the man.
Well, you see, when he scored first goal, me telling you them to come in. I hear the something minute that in plus me have to go work all the night. I'm telling you them to come, because me I get wet up, because I'm out of liquor start show and they find the come out of beer that shop on me and sit. We can't say nothing. You have to just hold it because I say excitement time is that thing. And by the time we reach out I stand and now, because you know the crowd are sitting.
Yeah.
Me hear Messi again. When you look up on the screen, me say free kick. Me I say, Jesus. So that's what I made up right behind the goal you know, and I tell a boy. Pandemonium, man. I can't convince you them again. Boy.
It was a great experience.
It was a great experience.
Great experience, man. It's a generational talent. I'm happy.
Yes.
We go watch him play, and you know, unfortunately, Jamaica execute against, but It was
as a lover.
As a lover of football. Yeah, man.
I'm glad me experience it myself.
Yeah, man.
But all right, be my problem now with the Jamaica team, you know. Leon Bailey there. And Craig used to cuss. I said, Leon Bailey now get the ball in the general.
Yeah.
And when I think, when I tell my youth, them say, watch out, man, I think we don't have start, so watch out Leon Bailey. I don't know if Leon Bailey, I think, what him going to do with him when he get the ball, before he get the ball, but
there's one where him overrun. There's one where him overrun. Remember that one there? Where it almost create a chance and like him overrun the ball.
Yes, yeah. Me don't know. It's like him. Me not see him do nothing for me in Jamaican colours yet. I think he might try too much. But we need talent. You see how the Messi impact. You see, Leon Bailey did a fling with some man up a stadium. Even when we are lose and a fling ball in our net. People are come out, you know, General. We need a star, and in my most talented player we have on the team. We need a star effect to pull people towards the national team again, man. We are Walter Boyd and the load them here, you should bring it. Because
one thing, you mentioned Walter Boyd a while ago. One thing, in that period when Walter was playing, Walter was the definite star man, That man never failed to deliver, my boss. Whether I'm going to score when I'm at goal or not, but him going to mash up some man,
Him going to bring the flair where we love.
Him going to bring the crowd to them feet, brother.
Black
Pearl never fail it for that, brother. It's either him find when the goal him out time at. He must so prolific in terms of goal scoring, But when you can't depend upon him going to give you at least one moment of magic in every match when he play. And so Black Pearl, let's stay, my boss. Dangerous.
And we need it. As I tell you, we need a star power there. Yes, man. Pull out some more people to come in our stadium. I'm saying, Liam Bailey did that just some man up a stadium and a kick ball in the net, man. Regardless, man, people have come out, man.
One observation we make about the game when I don't think I mentioned it yet. I don't think Antonio and Bowser for start, the same forward.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think the two of them for start.
But when I have a problem with Andrea Baker, I attack it for a long time. I don't Baker whole of the game them too much. When I spot kick them, or when he goal, in slow down the game too much. He never look for that. Never look for that quick pass there yet.
Every time, always. He always slow down the game.
Yes, man. Even if him do kick up the ball, I don't know, there's just something wrong. It's like, you can't look for the point man them. So either if you look for Antonio or Boza, we are going to head on the ball to one of through midfielder them. In poor kick them poor. I don't know. Yeah, man, trust me. I feel if hopefully goalkeeper coach I see that.
The new coach there now, and him not getting in a game basically yet.
Yeah.
That was his first game. But he seemed to have him heading at the right place. So we look forward to him.
Me like the shape when Messi we have without the ball. It's not a bad shape.
Which is what? The defensive organization there,
Yes, without the ball, it's not look bad at all. When we get the ball, it's at that time problem to me.
Yeah, man.
Yes, man. I feel we can make a couple more touches from back coming up. I not say for always do it, but I find when I time I see Ravella drop deep and I come for the ball, and when I look too bad, at least we have make a couple of passes. So sometimes you need some touches on the ball to get in a game, It's a kick up feel like, yes, man. Sometimes the ball they need, yes, man.
You can make that pass, but you can't make it so predictable because you have to pass around the ball sometimes and pull out the player them out of the space and then you knock it into the space.
Yes, because when we are passing down there, they might come for now,
Exactly.
And that start pull man out of, contact.
A work in progress, Jersey, man.
Yes, Antonio, I like him sing in my part. He's not skill, but he's a look a fighter. I like them fighter forward.
The problem with Antonio is that he's going struggling at teams without an efficient midfield, and that's a reach him in Jamaica.
That's true, yes.
Them kind of player they need service. And so that's why. But I don't know, we trust in Halgrim, so we trust my boss for the time being. Anyway, Jersey man, big up yourself, my boss.
Respect our manners, man. You don't know.
Up and running. All right. Jersey man. Running a Jersey man out of the blue. Fortis Desie is back.
Yeah, man, I feel like corner now.
Yeah, man. I was hearing you loud and clear, Fortis Desie, but you weren't hearing me, apparently.
Yeah, I realized that because I realized to me that was so much fun. We get some text, I say, yeah, man, this is where I hear you, man. That's all.
I'm going to start to work with security now in Fortis Desie. By the way, your Fortis side, I want. Your Fortis side, I want.
Yeah, man. That's a Whisper doing thing, man. And as we talk about Whisper, I don't know if you hear Craig, not Craig, Butler.
Mm-hmm.
You hear Butler take the eyes window.
No, you're breaking up a bit, yeah. Yeah, the podcast.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Go. Actually, if you hear Craig Butler with him live, but him talk about speed and different from everything.
I think I saw it, but I never listened it this time. Why would I know? It was on the warpath again. I was just.
Yeah. Yeah, and there must be some argument there with quite a few people in my ear. Say him have a point. He must talk about the conflict of interest.
Oh, the conflict of interest. Yeah, I saw it, but I saw the thing, but I never got into listening it yet. I'm going to do that.
All right.
It should be interesting.
I would love to listen to.
Yeah.
And give you your views.
Yeah,
I'm not saying I talk the truth, man. Enough,
yeah,
so,
man.
you know.
Yeah, man.
Despite the fact because me as a man grow under the road of speed, brand.
Yeah.
So me kind of have a conflict right away this but I say, I understand great frustration and we must say I relate to Phoenix and
there's a little history with him and Kasafa and the whole Phoenix.
And then tell you what you think. Yeah.
All right, we'll
just want to say big up Jersey man and
Jersey man, it was a joy for me, Jersey man. Out of the blue, we just buck up Jersey man. Jersey man said, Maverick, are you that? And I said, who that? He said, Jersey man. And if you them see me same time and recognize me and one bag of something in the crowd, brother. Jersey man himself, man. Good brethren, man. Good youth. You know. Fortis Desie, your line a pop, someone. Wisconsin is far away. Him gone again. Him have a bad connection this morning. Jermaine, morning, Jermaine. Sorry about that.
Morning, Mr. World.
Good morning, my boss. What's happening?
Welcome back, man. Jermaine, Idle here.
Yeah, man. Walk on, Jermaine. Yeah?
Yeah, man. Extra large shirt, me wear them, man.
Extra. All right, my boss. I put something back.
Yeah, man.
I put something
back.
Yeah,
man, I watch you guys on Facebook, man.
Yeah.
Enjoy yourself, man. Bring me so much joy, man.
Yeah, man. The whole clique, the New York clique, link up, man.
Yeah, man.
You saw Diego in his element.
Yeah, man, I saw him in his element.
Hey, people, when they hear Diego on the radio, let me tell them this. When they hear Diego on the radio, you see when you reach with Diego in person, Diego is a man pump all him fist and pump up him chest when he was arguing, and him walk around and him circle and you think Diego now, man? We have some argument of a fight with Diego about sports. No, man. When you get that Diego on the ear, it's just a tip. It's just a tip of the iceberg. Big up yourself, Godfather Diego.
Yeah, man. I went to watch Montego Bay United and Olatto pre-season.
Pre-season, how it look?
The game actually watched up, but they moved it to the in high school playfield and they still played the match. Mobile went down 1-0, but what's impressive was that Mobile is looking very sharp.
Yeah.
This year, despite the weather. A couple players have returned.
You get some new players. And some players come back
and
home.
Some players come back, yeah, man.
Like who?
Yeah, man. Ati is back and Mr. Son.
Who that? Oh, Wedali is back.
Yeah, man.
And Ati is back.
Yeah, man. I call him Chip Chop.
Yeah, man. We know him, man.
And he look very sharp also.
Yeah, he was at Harbourview for a little while too, I think.
Yeah, man. I'll bring my little son.
Yeah, you
watch the match, but
you know, try to get back Ricardo Morris too.
Ricardo Morris?
Yeah.
Well, we have to see what in the pipeline for the future.
Yeah, that sounds good. Come
yeah,
on.
man.
Mobile United need that kind of reinforcement with the young players that we have.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
And my son is started. My son was a Sunday.
Yeah.
I get a fine beat Sunday morning, man.
You serious? You mean from?
Yeah, man.
From
Manchester United.
From Haaland.
From Haaland, the machine.
It's not Man City them name again, it's Haaland.
Haaland, yeah, man.
Yeah, man, the team name Haaland now.
Yeah, man, but I'm impressed with that guy, you know.
No, man, it's going to be hard not to impress.
He's having fun.
Yes,
it's not about scoring the goal, you know, but he's having fun.
Yeah, man. Football need them kind of stars, man.
Yeah, man. I have no problem, but...
How the athlete? The athlete, all right?
Yeah, man, she's all right, and she's even running now. She said
Yeah, actually. Preparation. Preparation in high gear now.
In high gear. Yeah, man, but I'm asking for a favor weekend.
Yeah. Gunners.
Yeah, man, I want to stop. Yeah, man. Yeah, man, I get too loud now, man.
Yeah, Gunners. Yeah, we have to go.
Yeah, man.
We have to go bring them back down to reality now.
Yeah, man. It's the first time I know myself I will be changed for Liverpool. Believe me.
We are going on them place. Go try to get it done, man.
Yeah, man.
And we get back some of the game. We watch a game yesterday. We don't look so bad. Look like, we are get back some of the confidence with the coach at talk about. But we shall see.
Man, it's good.
They're playing well, though, and them have some solid players, especially at the top of the park.
Yeah, man.
It's not a fluke why they lead the league team, remember. Some of the man we are Arsenal fans, and we stay on no team and leave Man City alone. No team.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. All right, my friend.
It's good to have you back, and I love the unity that you guys have.
Yeah, man. Every time. Big up yourself, man. We call him Heidel Parent. He's the parent of the athlete. Who that Burk from Tampa?
Yo, boy, hey, wow. Me don't know you're celebrity birthday.
Boy, me I tell you,
yo, my brother, yo, Marika celebrity that was entourage on that kind of birthday.
It was a struggle for me and him link up, my boss. Cause
yeah, man, he tell me, man.
Yeah, but we eventually link up, man, and we take all a picture to you. You know, said it come
yeah, man, he said. Yeah, man, he sent me the picture, man. He said, you the bag with him funny, Burk. It's funny, They say, yo, I tell a long time for this show, man.
Tell him to use hilarious. Yes, sir. Tell him to hilarious.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man, it was a joy to meet him, bro. So, Burk, are you bigger brother that?
Yeah, man, bigger brother. He look younger still.
Them look young, man. I say, I can't Burk bigger brother.
The man don't go through no life, bro. Remember, the man go through some things, bro. The man
look fresh, bro.
The man a mama's boy, man.
By the way, how the hurricane treated on Florida, my boss? How deal with you?
All right, I tell you right now. Now, you told me stay in one line to get some gas in the birthday.
Oh my God! You see?
Yo, the thing gonna some mash up. Gonna say me,
man. I meant to check in with you, man. Cause I know say that I never know say the hurricane are going so bad because me did up north there, Burk. Is when me ready to come back. Is when me ready to come back when me realize that the hurricane mash up down in Florida, my boss.
Yeah, man, it mash up, man. Cause yo, me lose a couple tree, but the younger one hurt me, man. My mango tree, man. Yeah, but we still living. We get back power last night and water and everything.
Wow.
But where I'm going still.
You just got back power. You just got back power last night.
Just got back power and water, and the man them cross the street that you get none.
Wow,
man. Man all get boat and them backyard on one boat.
Well, I hear the alligators out now them numbers, my boss.
Yeah, man, alligator and the snake, them, man. You have to be careful when they go there now, and everything is kind of up and thing. Yeah, man. But
you don't know we're resilient, you're going to recover, man. Yeah.
Yeah, man. I get recover that, man. They laugh me. I take some picture with them. My wife would have cooked on fire up on the backyard, man.
Yeah, man. That's how you think, man. Yeah, man. But
it was good, man.
Upside nice, Burk, man. I'm sorry you missed the experience, man. It was a great vibe, man,
Yeah, man, I will want to come up there, man, because my brother called me and tell me, man. They always say, man, when time, I think Messi in a come on, but when we hear the man, them, Messi come on, man, they look like my TV lift up off of the stand.
Man, I tell you, man, Messi must play this, or else a riot inside there, Most play.
Yeah, man, the man, normal.
Yeah, man. And the people came out to see him. You see me?
Yeah, man. So, well, the man, I think the boy, he might come to Miami.
Yeah. Well, he play. Oh, you mean come on Miami FC come play?
Yeah, man. I'm last year. He might come play at Miami.
I heard that. Probably that's why Damian Lowe try coerce him to do it.
Damian Lowe.
Every minute, Damian Lowe chit chat with him. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Well, I want to tell you, so the man them all still.
Yeah, man. They did. It's just the tired legs and the brilliance of Messi that was their
and the crowd intimidated because you see the stadium they build, the stadium they like the man and
Yeah, it was. And
intimidated, man.
It was somebody tell me that the stadium have 35,000 people. That stadium look bigger than that to me, brother. They say, but because of how it's built, it's not spread out flat. Because of how it's built, it gives you the appearance and more than that. To me, it looked like about a 45,000 seater, but...
Yeah, man, I work for people. I just remember him go there all the while because he's a Red Bull man.
Oh, that's where the New York Red Bull play, yeah. Big up your brother from when you talk to him, boss. Tell him say it was a...
Yeah, man.
What happened in Burk? They were up in the parking lot and do them things.
Yeah.
We did run at the hotel which was close by. And we did find a liquor bar in the hotel there and get busy. So by the time we go up to go meet him at the parking lot now, much time. So that's how we never get to hang out for a while. You see me?
Yeah.
But it's all good.
You tell me, because them not the party, they not beat something at the party, because you know them man they beat you.
we get it done again, man. And next time I will.
Yeah, man, no problem, man.
Big up yourself,
yeah, man, definitely.
Yeah, man.
Respect.
Yes, sir. That's Burk from Tampa. Man, them just get back power last night, you know, brother. It's all long now, that's up there, God. Omar from who this, Omar?
Yes, sir. What go on?
A long time now you're from Omar too, you know. Omar, you come to clarify the rumor that we are here, my boss.
What kind of rumor?
You call your friend? You call your friend?
My friend Goodman.
All right, sir. We don't exacerbate the rumor, you know. We don't even want to mention it, you know, because that's what it is, you know, but we just don't want that.
To be honest with you, I didn't bother going at it. Like,
no link about that.
Going at it thing. But didn't bother make no link. I can't tell you that.
She put up something on Instagram. She said, watch her, look for me good. Yeah, so,
all right.
Yeah.
And I want to tell you, Mama live all a while ago in high school over there. Take a picture with kids now in school over there a while ago.
For the vacation side?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Star, man.
Yeah, man. And but me I say, but they are going to start. Boy, I say, me know say Burk them supposed to get a hurricane thing there. Which kid was here?
Man, get it wicked, man. Man, say all the mango tree.
Yeah, man, because right now, I have some bitches and some people, I know where they go up on the side. When I was a 4 miles, yeah, man, the hurricane deal them over there, so rough, wicked.
Man.
When I thought I touch base with a couple athletes, I know where they go up in Jacksonville and thing, and they tell me, say, they're just them lines, kind of gone still, and them get little rain. I never, come I touch base up to it. A camp there, Christopher Taylor, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, me touch base with some athletes, I know where in that camp there. And then they said, them did say out of light, and it never really. But
you know, so when it passed Jamaica, it was like a tropical storm, you know, brother. And at the same time, me leave. So me just never know, say, it develop in a category what? Is 4 or 5 it reach?
Yeah, man, when you touch them place, I 4.
Boy, me never know, say, it develop.
Yeah, man, when you touch them place, I think I 4 and 3, and then 5.
Miserable.
Touch so. Can't me I tell you, alright, you know, sir, we the man talk about this hurricane and it's like, I'm not even taking serious until Uncle Virgin, we drive truck. Him girl call me and said to me, say, me can pick up some water for you because she has a hurricane I come.
Yeah.
So I say, alright, now what's not here? But it's about a circle of Walmart, and when I circle of Walmart, no water.
Sell out.
And I see sign put up, say 3 case per household.
It they're limiting the water. Okay.
So I start hunt water now, because I say this serious. And I start hunt water, I start hunt some water, and I deal there until I get in about 6 cases of water, and I get 3 and I just hold 3.
Yeah, you have to monitor the weather channel, brother.
Yeah, but I'm going to tell her.
Yeah, man.
Really, man. But there, I said, boy, a long time I'm not going to show something.
For real, man.
I'm going to link because I only political thing going on.
A good link, man.
You see Brianna, them all touched down in there.
Yeah, man. She start training already, brother. Yeah, man. Big.
But I only part of that Jamaica. Because I think camp where you used to do. Yeah, Kimberley and Jamaica too. And you know, so enough people say, why Brian and never go up for enough. Fan off too much athlete.
Yeah, man. And that me tell them, man.
I know you know people talk and to me know them kind of see, me know see it out. But Johnny Smith, they are fan of you know.
Who? Johnny Smith?
Yes, they are fan of.
Yeah, man. Brian couldn't go in other setting there. With the twin them, Sherika. You know?
Yeah. Yeah, man, too much people too much people up there so already.
And Kerrika Hill gone up at Elite too. Kerrika Hill, the young girl from Idle.
Yeah, from over Idle there. And then but me also still weekend at me and you know.
Yeah,
I really talk much football, so you know what me and gunners like everybody else. So that's what I can know.
I'm here your weekend, man. Yeah, me don't know.
Yeah, man, I'm here your weekend, because I know people,
we can't afford
right now.
We can't afford to go 14 points clear of me, boss. That would be the
season. I take a 3 points, man. I take a 3 points weekend, man. I take a 3 points. You know what, so when I sit up and beat aside 6-2 one day, beat Leicester 6-2, they tell the man, them say, yo, I can't wait for all Tottenham.
You see,
me now on group chat now. Me now on group chat, me and Joe Magard, them are holding for it.
Yeah.
And me have to see man, them say, yo, anyone make it, it's my draw, then Tottenham. They are left it go.
Yeah.
Because them not get no points off for me. Me say it's on way out, you know. Me say me never not get up no 1 point because that type of the lower block something with them playing but a 7 man them have a party 4.
You have the quality to break them down, man. You have the quality, man.
Yeah, you think you can have push back in your goal here and a 7 man in the box and them with it. If a man press from outside 18, the keeper barely go see that. You must see when it go in the back in net.
And that alone, you see the technical quality where you have in your offensive third, my boss. You can break down them low. If a team try low block for you, you'll beat them, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Well, me I want to know when I want to love press IRA and then with them. Martinelli and Felix left back there and Felix right back there where you love where you love send up the pitch. And then make a way there.
Trouble.
Yeah, man.
What is the trouble?
Trouble weekend, man. And then I first now hear from Man U fan.
Yeah.
I cheer for Liverpool so much. You see, a man just call all the while as a Man U fan. I say, wow, you fit quiet way. We don't know how Manchester United fan them a cheer for Liverpool. And we have no Man U fan on the bus weekend. Some Sunday.
All right, Omar,
yeah, man,
big up yourself.
Yeah, man, big up.
That's Omar from Florida, checking it. Stero King, no Error King.
Yeah? Could never be an Error King.
Yes, sir.
That's Tracey, good morning.
Good morning, my brother.
Hey, you know, I almost not call this morning.
Yeah.
Yeah. It almost sound like a foreigner them there. I never want to spoil it, you know. I'm like how the foreigner them are check in, you know.
Yeah, man, the foreigner them are check in, man. Love,
yeah,
man.
I almost think a foreigners there, you know. I'm saying, you know, I'm not even going to call and tweet my voice. I'm not even going to call them at all.
The more time they come like the foreigner, them get too easier than the local. Them,
yeah, I guess that's something like. I must about probably be the third local man from morning.
You're on Baggio, man. You're on Baggio and Olatto.
Olatto.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I like it because I say we have to big up the foreigner them, you know.
Yeah, man. Every
time. Take them look at time out and call and support the show.
And spend them money, yeah.
Because it's not easy to call from foreigner, you know.
Sure, man.
Especially when you listen to the program delay, you have to try to touch a button to get through. Yeah. So big up the foreigner them. Boy, a long time I never touched the Premier League, you know. Right, look.
Yeah, man. Get there, though.
Arsenal.
You play Champions League today, you know?
Yeah, I know me AC Milan today, man.
AC Milan today, yeah.
Right, you know.
Round on the bridge.
Round on the bridge.
Yeah.
I like how Bonna get him goal weekend. I build up him confidence.
Yeah, man.
It's a good look. Brilliant goal too, you know?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Cause from Thiago Silva head it, you know. A one touching and going on it, you know.
The film kind of goal, them there.
Yeah, him turn upon it. I like it. It's a good goal.
What you say? Arsenal look serious.
Huh?
Arsenal look serious.
Alright, Maverick, you see where Arsenal are going with now. You know, say last season I expect it from them.
You serious?
Yeah, let me tell you why. Remember say last season, you know.
Yeah.
Them not fly out of England, none at all, you know. Because them just have Europe, FA Cup and come and they call it Carabao Cup. Because they never in Europe last season, you know.
Right.
Yeah, so the fact that they never in Europe last season, I expect a big run there from them.
Yeah.
Right? So here most people are saying, right, they not take Arsenal serious. Here when more see them real test. When them have start play Thursday, Sunday. And that's the real test, you know. Yeah, that's the real test.
Somebody observes so them squad probably not as deep to cope with that kind of pressure.
Me I say? So, I not look on Saturday, they not play nobody. I not look on that from the angle there. I look on the Thursday, Sunday game. I'm a Europa League on a Thursday. Then especially level 5 go Copenhagen and
play. Go some weird place.
Yeah.
You
see me I say?
By the way, but just have to tell us, you know how far them I call from.
I think Baggio
if say I call from the Republic of Portmore.
Portmore? No, another thing is say Italy. I name Baggio. Never call from Venice. You get what I say?
Yeah.
Back to it. Yeah, so I was going to say, I just a Thursday, Sunday, something them want to say how them cope with it.
Yeah, it should be.
Other than that, I always tell people.
How much games gone for the season?
Probably, I think about 9.
9, that's approaching a third. Well, not quite a third, not quite a quarter.
Yeah,
9's 8.
Yeah, I think about
a quarter. That's a quarter of the season.
Yes. And
if,
I always tell him
if you count the season in quarters, you know, my boss.
Yes.
There's no reason why the people, the Arsenal fans, don't believe they are contenders for the title, you know.
And I always tell him, you know, momentum in sports is key, you know. Because them have the momentum right now.
Yeah.
And them don't even draw in a game, you know. It's either them lose one.
Them lose one and win everything else.
And win everything else.
Yeah.
Momentum in sports, very important.
Yep.
And especially when them not
yeah, Dalton say 8 game.
Yeah. And them not really under pressure. You get what I say?
Yeah.
And you know, say, up to already I tell them friends, say, you see the Arsenal team,
yeah.
It almost come like a cold steam when we play upon, you know.
By the way, Stero King, me just remember. Me meet Schema's son, you know. The one, me meet him up so, you know.
Valentino.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man, because Schema link up, you know, and him son drop him. And I say, I wish on them, and him say the one, and him drive, I'm drop Schema around there.
Yeah.
Because I'm living at this zone where we link up. Yeah, so me meet him. He have another brother too.
Yes, because he was going out. He's a Messi general. My fan that in a Maverick.
Yeah, he's a Messi general.
Yeah, from school years. You can't tell him, is it him and Benji? You can't tell him nothing about Messi.
Benjamin.
Yeah.
We meet him after the game, though. We meet him that the Thursday. Yeah.
The Thursday.
Yeah, because Schema did knock me and me tell Schema to link up and Schema say him son I go drop him.
Valentino.
Yeah, he drop him, man. So we just,
man. I'm a general, man.
We just remember telling that. Yeah.
I must say, I know if I Italy them, I know him go flying for him, Maverick. Because him man rate Messi like that. You can't tell him nothing about Messi.
Well, they see the ticket, and the Russian don't know if them get no ticket, brother.
Did I hear me say?
Yeah, ticket, and the Russian don't know.
And you know, say if Argentina did run out 3 or 4 up, I think Messi that get a game, you know.
No man, they would have to play him.
They said they have to play him.
Yeah, man, they fund them, they don't call for him. Fans them call for him from before the game started.
Yeah.
You see, when him come out, you see when them go in half time and him come out and go back and sit up on the bench. People them starting, brother.
Yeah.
Because everybody think him come on half time, but him go back and sit on the bench. And when him come on about 60, about 60 or 70 yard?
About 70 yard.
About 58, yeah, man.
No, because in my head, I say, right, if Argentina run out 3 or 4, the coach probably don't want to risk him and get no knock.
No, man, you can't sell a stadium full of tickets.
Messi.
Oh, Messi and don't give Messi no game.
Yeah, that's true. I
have to run him out, brother.
Yes, that's true.
That's why me not tell Bello them say him have to play no Bello. All the argument we hear about flu. Because we hear say man play no. When you see when me walk out in the stadium, me tell the man them say he must play. If it's even 15 minutes, we must go play today. If he not roast with fever. Because this crowd they are compensing Messi.
Messi. Messi only. Because when Jerome reported, you know, Jerome never said now go play. Jerome said he probably going to start from the bench.
Right, that's what they
said. So I say, we can work with that.
But from going in the stadium, I see my warm up. So I know him not condition to play. Because he was on the field warming up at the time. The
first thing I should look up on the starting 11, the squad itself, and I said him included. You know?
Yeah, man.
And if I see him included, I know him will get piece of the action. It's just how much minutes.
Yeah, man.
Right? So I go on for the league. Chelsea now, but I watch Mr. Potter and see what I go on.
Who you have weekend?
Who have weekend? Who have weekend again?
All right, don't worry about it. I don't know nobody big. You remember. All right, Stero King. Stero King. Bless up.
All right.
Up and running. That's Stero King. Without an error. 920-2053, 920-6441. Who is this, Sam? Sam from Boston.
Yes, Maverick.
Good morning, man.
Yes, boss. Where go on?
Yeah, man. Where go on? Checking in from Boston again, yeah?
Yeah, man. They want to come meet New York the other day, man, but the co-worker take vacation for me, boy.
So you have to go and do some work. Oh, so you'd actually buy the ticket?
Yeah.
You'd actually buy the ticket to come to New York?
Yeah, man. I'm a stand clip, man.
Yeah, man. It was a joy up there, man. It was a joy, man.
Yeah, man. You hear talk about it, man. You see me?
Yeah, man. What them call him? The magisterial delivered.
The one for I was comedian still call me. I'm a Brazilian sitting here, but
yeah, man.
When you see them man, they come so close, man, you have to come take a look on them, man, isn't it?
Very real. As a football fan, you know?
Oh, God. Yes, man, because my team come Foxborough 2019, you know, I'm going to see them, man, because Hazard and Joe and all of them, man.
Brazil?
No, man, Chelsea, man.
Oh, they came, okay, the pre-season.
No, pre-season, like I was friendly thing them in play, man.
Okay. Yeah.
When sorry did I coach, man, so
Brazil.
They come so close,
Yeah. I saw it go. How long a flight is? How long a flight from Boston to New York? About what? 2 hours?
Probably like about
About 2?
About 3.5 hours.
Okay. Probably the same time from Jamaica.
Yeah.
From Kingston, yeah.
Yeah. You know that long, isn't it?
Yeah.
So you think Brazil chance in the World Cup there?
Brazil? No, Brazil. I want them get Argentina favorite and France. Because I have a funny feeling.
Yeah. I
have a good feeling about Brazil this year. You know why? Because other players are emerged. Yeah, other players are emerged.
They play in a different league. Yeah. I said them play good.
We don't have to depend on Neymar this year to win the World Cup. And that's the key with it.
No, because he can't handle pressure, man.
Right.
So when he have players, when you have man around him to help him,
yeah,
man. Perform, man.
And it's dangerous to build your team around one man like that. You know? It's dangerous.
Yeah.
I don't think him make for that kind of pressure there.
I think he's mentally strong enough to manage all of that.
Yeah, whole for baller. Inform baller for Stone Dog now, Brazil around them. It's a good look for Brazil.
I can't wait for he starts.
It's so start, man.
We can't wait, man.
Yeah. So everything good otherwise, though? Place
man, everything good, man.
Place start get chilly yet?
How we are, man? How we get equal. The person, man.
The last night, I come to the place nippy because the rain start falling and the place get nippy. Because the rain.
Yeah, man. We are getting rain from yesterday.
Yeah.
We are getting rain from yesterday and I tell you they kind of nip you out the door right now.
Yeah, man, that's the thing, man. And the season have come on for you,
You know, from when I try to get human from you, did have the link up thing there.
Oh, you serious? But we do the thing on the studio with me and Choppy IQ them. Yeah.
Yes, man, I try to go with you want touch him.
So the
first man to sponsor something, you see?
Oh, dear, I said, come on. So first I get you on the show?
No, man, I talk regular, man.
Oh, come remember me, you talk already.
I think that's the first time I get you for this year.
Okay. Remember me talk to you already, man.
Yeah, man.
All right, man.
Yeah, man.
Keep the flag.
Just think of yourself, man.
Yeah, man. Keep the flag flying, my boss. Boston, yes, sir.
How are you, man?
Up and running.
All right, bless up, man.
Up and running. By the way, mentioned IQ a while ago. IQ say I'm big son. Birthday today, yeah.
Where
Clive Robinson Jr., a.k.a. Slicer. And birthday today. Big up yourself, Choppy IQ Jr. Ricochet. Boy, you ball and stop killing them, man. Ricochet after Ricochet, them, man.
Yes, I'm a baller, brother. I'm a baller, man. Then the idea, I try to swear, so when him be there, that meant to be a Ricochet with again. The thing from a city now. Them not Ricochet as well good.
If I get more Ricochet.
No Ricochet on City.
Yeah.
When you got that, man, and get the Ricochet then.
That did clarify.
Yeah, the ball, and just a lick up on him, put a boat trying to grave that.
See, man, Ricochet 3 against Man City, Man U, man.
No, man, them not a Ricochet, my boss.
Hey, you see that pass where Kevin De Bruyne squeeze you?
Oh, God almighty, my boss. Oh, God.
You know it's a Veron to blame. Me not make that pass, my boss.
Mr. Veron, I watch the man and put him long foot there and put it in.
Veron a joke, my boss. The ball is supposed to go around this.
All him had to look on the man and he could have go close up the man or something. I see the man that after running up.
You want to him? It's like he might think about the ball and we have come behind him and not pre the ball to cut out the pass.
No.
Yeah.
He not go to Alan, none at all.
He might admire the pass as well, the Alton say.
Well, all of that, though.
And Alan, bread and butter them there. Just want it pass in the
defender. I'm that, man. And then see man such a man. Well, anyway, big up Shakes.
Shakes?
You know?
Well, man.
Big up Myrna, you know, with the sweet melody voice, you know?
Yeah, man. Myrna, man.
And then you go over New Jersey, go take in Icon.
Yeah, man. What Messi? Yeah, man. I'm going to see Messi live and in the living room.
I remember saying it too like him, you know.
No, man. I rate Messi, man. I rate Messi more than one, you know.
No, sir.
All that people will make excuses.
You know what me want you do? Me want anyway you're there watching like in a little stadium there and so well. Let's make some nice off him like some negative nice like that. You know we don't go.
My virgin said me do want my phone drop when me have video. Hey, you think we don't love Messi at Jamaica, my boss?
Why?
I worship the people, I worship the man up on
them. All the players, them, my boss, I worship the man. And you're not taking him. He have
a little baller there, the little number 7, the redhead youth there. When me, man.
Yeah.
It's like a Messi bodyguard, you know. And I know, I'll put the bench him sit down beside Messi, you know, my boss.
Yeah, man.
All of the warm up, he protect Messi, you know.
Yeah, man, we know that, man. But you know, so the people are not really harm him.
No, man.
But in the last match where you see him, the security guard, them be more for harm in the last 5 minutes.
No, the security guard, them not trying.
I'm doing them grab the man, Mr. Messi like him up. I get out of the way, or them grab him.
By the way, me tell you the story. When Ricochet, I'm going to tell you the story about we're going in the tunnel after the game.
You see me?
Yeah, I'm going to tell you the story. I'm going to tell you the story. After Ricochet,
So I said to you now, so I big up the Talawas win still.
Yeah, man, a big win, man.
Even though Paul will do nothing as usual.
Yeah, well, yeah, him lead it.
He go for that shit over the ball and he don't know if he organize the bowling, but.
Yeah,
yeah. He must have a nice captain. He's not ready.
Well, remember, say I'm relatively young in the job too, you know.
Yeah, but by and by, no, man, you can't make mistake after mistake, man. Because when my team put on a white ball at still, you know, even though we have an injury, I'm here.
Yeah.
It's better if we put on singer, man. Singer away more here, man. I don't want to see that white ball there, ball. A problem.
Because we're ball traveling in the
I listen to we keep down Barbados to and ask to total, so we can't really.
That was pivotal. That was pivotal in the game. To limit them, to keep them down to a
yeah, man, but my feel say for it's neither we are around and Guyana and I final, that's a problem.
Yeah.
That's a problem.
And destiny for this year, man. Destiny for
Yeah, man. They deserve it too, you know?
Big up yourself, Ricochet.
So not say a word, my boss. Big up. Make sure.
Blessings. That's Ricochet checking you. That's Theater of Dreams, man.
Yeah, my boss.
You've been there, man. You had some nightmares over the weekend, my boss.
Yeah, we had some nightmares. You know, so I have Ricochet with my call.
Yeah?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Tell me this, Brian something and I say, man, watch you, boss. We couldn't make no move off of that thing.
Oh, you mean? They look how far the bird pass. Look how far the bird pass the ball from.
No, man, you have an injury, man. See, after I go score.
Oh, he must come off. Oh, yeah. You know, you're right. Or probably,
remember, I think, still phone or
one of them is
silver kick the ball and then go church out and
yeah, because really and truly, any respectable centre half cut out that pass there.
Yeah, man, in that cut out that man, if he foot good, man, the coach have to take him out.
Yeah, man. Yeah, you're right. I remember it now.
I listen to you yesterday, man. You know, so have some good ideas.
Yeah.
Just get everything together.
Some implementation and somebody with conviction to do it.
Yes, man.
Yeah, man. Some real thing, man.
We get everything together. 2026 can pass.
One of the crucial things where Andrew raised up in the argument is that when we talk about development, everybody think about big building and big high-tech facility. So I think I do some attitude, you know.
Yeah, because I remember Danny Jed when that say could have split some of my money out of the World Cup. If not how much you have to come out there to go to the development and everything could have goes. I just say 70-30.
Yeah.
Put towards the 30 go towards the development and the rest go to the World Cup.
Yeah. But there's
everything will work out the same way.
There's something else Andrew told me half year. I was saying it to you. He call it specialized training. Him say we have to get to a point after we identify the players for the various positions. You see? When them go training now, they do specialized training to suit their position. So like, all right, let me give you an example. So like you identify some wing back, some left wing backs. They must spend more time in a training crossing balls from the left side of the park than just in a training, a play a scrimmage game like everybody else. So they must spend more of them time practicing their particular speciality. And I think these little details are some little simple looking thing, but them think they help. If say some of these top players where you see Germany and Belgium and them players they produce, when after them identify them, you know, and get them in the system, you know, they do a lot of specialized training. So like the centre forward would have spent more time training session and learn to finish. The wing back would have taken more time training session and learn to square. And the goalkeeper likewise. So I don't think we didn't get round to discuss specialized training. I mean, they want him to do it because
so me that look on it to say you have a man for the week. Discuss a lot more that.
Yeah, man. Yeah, we can still happen, man.
But for the wing back, you notice when I get they not really do no overrun to try get ball to put in that is one of my main thing when I watch Jamaica.
Yeah, what he was speaking about, the whole developmental aspect of, you know, he was talking about it from the perspective of developing young players, you know. So them start have these specialized drills when them at 13 and 14 and 15, you know. By the time they reach 19 and 20 and 21, you know, it's second nature now for them just go down the flank and square, because them square 5,000 ball already in a training. You understand?
Yeah.
So we never get round to get to specialized training. Andrew gonna come back, man.
And I think that is one of our main problem too, because I remember listening to you guys, and I think one of the players overseas, so when they reach at it, when they reach over one nightclub, they must say it was a different training gym more than down here, because down here is like not doing not much.
Exactly.
They have to go back all over when thinking was learning down here.
Yeah.
So up there.
Yeah. All right, my friend. Big up yourself.
All right, big up.
But the ball on here, Rodrigo De Paul. That's the Atletico Madrid player. The one that say look like Messi bodyguard. Yeah, the redhead dude, wear number 7. The man like Messi, it's like his Messi charging at the team. And when them walk off of the field, them walk off together. I don't know. I don't know if any of Messi qualities would have rub off on him still, but it's good for you it's good when you have them kind of close bond in our team setting, you know. Can I tell you, this set of Argentine players, they're not the most gifted, but probably not the most gifted team that Messi has played in. But in terms of team functionality and team efficiency, if Messi go to the World Cup and bring him A game, trouble can be there. But that's the big if, you know. When you said all the time, go for a quick break, and we talk some more when we come back. Sports Explosion, we're having fun on the show. When the man said foreigners day, no equal split between foreign and local this morning, man. I like it. It's them kind of days where I said to myself, so I don't need no specialized day for foreigners, you know. And the foreigners, them bad run on the phone, same way. So, to big up yourself, my boss. Long time I don't hear from you. Southie and Diego from New York. All right, we're going for a quick break on the sports. Big up Bello too, you know. Because Bello to New York too, you know. Yeah, man, I think Bello think local again, man. Bello doing radio show from up in New York, you know. Big up yourself, Bello. We're going for a quick break. We soon come back. Sports Explosion.
Welcome to our Explosial Segment.
Yeah, oral, morning time. Morning time to the producer too. All the Explosion family them. Special one and the rest are massive them. You understand me? Heads of government are checking. Watch that. Oral, the formation has a lot to do with it. That 4-2-3-1 has a lot to do with it yesterday. Because what it does, it helps the defense line to function better. Because if you notice when Trent go up, what Henderson do is come over and cover immensely for him. And it's not a matter because of Rangers. But that's a good formation. And if you notice how Nunes operate up there, just unfortunate same never score. Although him still not find himself yet. But Liverpool for life, brother, never walk alone. From 1980, I support Liverpool. Big up on yourself. All the rest of crew them, you know?
Morning. Maverick, you know, I'm not worried about Reefer, though. I don't think when the final 11, Reefer going inside one. Remember, we have Brooks, you know, to come right this way, Reefer there. So, I'm not worried about Reefer. Carry a ball good this morning, too, still, but remember, say, I'll see them come replace him. So, now, it's a good little side we have when they look on it, man. Good little side.
Checking Sports Explosion, Oral, we are deal with. Yeah, man. Foxstar from Florida. Yo, Oral, remember what they have me say something in the news, say, Verticus by what must you see him or something like that. I wonder if them are going to bring an EPL. Because a long time you don't know a ball say you can't get no EPL, you know. I wonder if them bring the EPL, you know, or them are going to bring it. Like what them have a right.
Morning, producer. Morning, Oral and mother. Welcome back to the big show. Some people try to cramp a style and style, you know, man. But don't say yes to the hairstyle, no, man. I'm glad you Southie and some of them come. Let them know, say, yeah, you build the show, and the man can't get you out. But you may say, no, not a once in a country. We don't want no country, you know. I'm going to see I leave, you know, man. Every time you look, ask and see. Right in front of them before, you can't miss it. Big cannon. Because I saw them in my league, man. Them in my league. IQ in my building, IQ out. Bless yourself. That's it.
Morning, Dalton. Morning, Oral. Explosion family.
should have known that there was going to be something coming. The moment they distribute any kind of kudos to Messi, there was going to be the counter of ridicule. As if no one can miss chances, no one can miss free kicks, which Messi has done countless times, whether it is big teams, small teams, or everything in between. Though we would agree where, yes, he has not performed up to the standard we want and on the big stages as for the most part. It doesn't mean chances can't be missed. But you have to bring that up because that's how you are. That's why people question your viewpoint on Messi, if you really rate him. And here it comes again. You just love to do that. That's the biggest problem people have with you, and it's never gonna change. But that's oral Tracey for your people.
Hey, good morning, Oral. I keep hearing you saying all island. It can be regional or even parish level. I think it's easier for the FA to run leagues. That will cut down on travel and distance, and then you finish it up with the top teams play all island knockout. But I would really do it at the parish level.
Good morning, Oral, Dalton, Sports Explosion Nation. Oral, I was listening yesterday and heard the suggestion from, I don't remember the gentleman's name, that reggae boys should donate like $10,000 of their earnings for sports development, whatever. Anyway, Oral, that is wishful thinking. It's not going to happen. In fact, somebody sent in a WhatsApp message afterwards, like totally pouring cold water on the suggestion. And I agree with him. Not going to happen, Oral. Yeah. Anyway, big up Fortis Desie, Bello, special one. And more than anyone else, Ricochet, same way, Myrna.
That was our Explosial Segment.
Bad lady, Myrna. How you do? How you do, Myrna? It was lovely to hear from you. Yeah, it was below average who was rubbishing the idea of the players to it. Saying not going to happen. It was below average. Well, I don't know. I guess I was kind of indifferent to the suggestion itself. But yeah, knowing the Jamaican players, I'm not sure. Yeah. The person that spoke about the parish having the age group competition at the parish level, I think that's a solid suggestion. Probably it's probably more manageable and more feasible in terms of the amount of travel and all of them. Something if you have a parish competition and then you probably have the champions playing off for the all island, something like that. But we have to have some kind of national youth league to capture the players at that level. More than likely, as things are configured now, more than likely the Cassava, the Kingston and St. Andrew teams will dominate them, because they have the big academies, them have the Phoenix, them have the Ballers, them have the academies, But it no matter. The important thing is the participation and the reach for competitive football. As I say, most of the players now leaving out of the academies now and going back to play schoolboy football because they don't have no competition to play. And a lot of them are 15 and 16. You realize a lot of stars in a schoolboy football this year are 15 and 16. Eh? All right, to my good friend now, O'Neil Campbell. O'Neil, you know some of like beat you up like this, O'Neil, but you're such an antagonist. And when you try to antagonize me, I'm gonna push back when it's necessary. You are saying that you agree that Lionel Messi could have and should have done better in these big games at the World Cup. But when I point this out, you call it ridicule. So I'm pointing out something that you agree with, O'Neil. Pointing it out, boy, Messi is brilliant, Messi is a superstar of the sport, he's ultra talented, better than every other player on the planet right now. He's a generational talent. But when I say, I think, commensurate with his talent, Messi should have done better in the big World Cup games. O'Neil and him friend them said, that's why people don't like me. I'm here ridicule Messi. O'Neil, you let down Woolmers, my boy. You let down the institution, the Woolmers, where you're going, my boss, with that kind of reasoning there. Mine is out of Woolmers school gate you used to sit down. You never used to go up on the compound. Anyway, big up my friend, O'Neil Campbell. You run up in that one. It can't be ridicule. O'Neil, it can't be ridicule for highlighting something that is factual and something that you agree with. That makes no logical sense, my boy. Anyway, take your licks. What we do now? 920-2053, 920-6441. Hey, it was so refreshing to hear Myrna's voice a while ago. It's been a while, you know. Myrna, that voice you have there. My God. Who we have now? 920-2053, 920-6441. We still have 17 minutes of the show to go. So you can call now and get your comments in. The brethren say, who spoke about the T20, say Reefer more than likely not going to play. I agree. But it's a waste of space if you carry Raymond Reefer to the World Cup. That's the point. You could have carried someone to the World Cup who would have represent a real option for coming on the playing team. When you carry a man like Reefer go to the World Cup, he's not going to get no game. If you had somebody like Andre Russell or even Shea Hope or Fabian Allen at the World Cup, it's quite likely. So those guys would have been a viable option for coming at the 11 as you go along the tournament. But when you have a baggage player like Reefer down there, it just down there take up space. That's the point. And I agree with you. Akilo Sane probably going to come in at the team. But Kyria bowl well still. I'm not going to lie to you. I watch him. I watch his spell and he bowl a really good spelling. He's very accurate as a leg spin bowler. He don't look like the greatest athlete when you look at him. He look like the professor sitting in the lab. He don't look like an athlete, but he bowls a pretty decent, very decent and accurate leg spin. And I think he bowl the googly too, you know. So he's a good looking bowler. Choppy IQ. Good morning, my boss.
Welcome, Mama. Welcome up there. The big that Angels, man. You couldn't tell a better, man. You have to have explosion for an explosion, man. That's a different story. Yeah, man.
You know the thing about Choppy IQ, man.
Yeah, man. We don't know the find them call this, man. We know the boy show on the show. They are both where they are for.
Yeah, but by the way, Bello sent me a text that he's no longer in New York. He's now over in Canada. So Bello is globetrotting.
A tour, man.
A tour, man.
A tour, on the Messi line.
One of the Messi tour like how Bello a tour, my boss.
Yeah, man. They're Messi fan, but Maverick, the man, son of Maverick.
Yeah.
Now I go like now, man. The last time I played them, I trained in the road and the match started.
Remember, man, all them pain, then you got to take them out back for me, no, that me done it.
All them man just say, I go well plan same like plan on the side. You mind, man?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Part the board and school, man, I want it and the fun of the training and train for the kind of money, they know the most party free. Tell them I'm a sucker.
Yeah, man.
That's a perfect situation. So we have a plan, every team we have a plan. That's the boss are there now.
Choppy IQ. A birthday near Robert from up in New York. If I ask you how much son you have, I wish you a happy birthday to your son about 7 years time now. How much son you have?
Three boy, man.
Three boy. Big up Robert up in New York, my boss. So Robert, if I ask you, you know.
Yeah, man. Bless Robert, man. No respect, man. I tell you, man.
Yes, so the big one is Choppy Jr. Clive Robinson Jr.
Yes, Slicer, and the second one I cut the last one I tip it.
Slicer.
I want the mama look I see big mama name up on man.
Slicer.
And I see when I top, you know. Nah, man.
Slicer.
The jockey. The jockey, man.
Yeah.
Cut the DJ, cut the ranking.
Cut the ranking. And
yeah. I'm going to burn and feel like I just say, I just say what you need. Tip this way. Once I can't drive, my man, but like, whoa, with the car, man.
And you didn't even last one after Tippy.
Yeah, man, so we give my boy a name, man. So everybody get up to the Maverick. You look at the Maverick. Yeah, man, but Maverick never look like it's on a friend thing Sunday. Why?
Yeah, man, I trouble, man.
Yeah, man, I'm being all on the Liverpool Won them.
I'm not telling you that. My confidence level low. You notice me not talking.
Yeah, man. So I don't want to get them time, I know. I want to get them when they have play about yes, and not the boy for next two that we are finding out.
We are trying to look away if we postpone my game against City, you know, my boss.
The poor chance, man. Not the poor chance, man. Not the poor chance, man. I don't want to play no enough in our play, man. We
don't want to play Ireland right now, my boss. We don't want to see him. I see the man dealing Man U, brother. We don't want to see him right now.
We got 2 man. This is 11 man enough. 2 man alone enough. $4 enough. I said, Marvin, the question say, with the brand, all my time, but even for money, man. Them can't pass ball at the brand. It's part of the brand, man.
No, I don't know about ball, man.
Yeah, if Brady never fix him, couldn't stop the ball.
When you say that, Sunday the 16th of October, No, man, we have to have some kind of outbreak or something to get a postponement. We don't want to play City yet. Man.
Nah, man, I guess we don't play on the 23rd. I guess we don't play.
No, man, we can't come around and you come fight with you, know. But me don't want to say all on you.
No, man, fight, man. You're not fight, man. You're way below par, no, man. I tell them, man.
All the ballers say, the 80 million ballers say, no understand what the coach has said. All them foolishness say,
I know some of the protector, give it to the coach, too.
What's you don't understand the language you clap at that, brother? No, man.
Yeah, man, but man, it's a big bad story. Yeah, we wake up, man. And again, I say, respect all the fans that call in, man.
Every
and
time.
that's what the mama Vic.
Yeah.
Them to look and buy a now give a dime, must just 10,000. No, them mama escape for money, madam.
What the man deal ball of them say? I say ball of them mean? No, that's not.
Man, the man them show them colors and long time, that the money will not let it go. Hold on tight for the stuff.
All right, sir. Big up yourself.
Yeah, man, play yourself on a big bass over. I don't know. Can't play me tell me the big yourself in the gunners bar for life.
All right, sir. Big up, Choppy IQ. Yeah, man. Had a little chat with Leon Bailey up at the match, you know. You know, we just start chat to him a little bit about. After the Argentina game, I see him and I say, well, I'm saying. Him says it's a good run out, man, and, you know, moments. Like, I think he mentioned, the moments in the game. You know, it was not a long conversation. Had a little chit chat with the coach, you know. Coach don't know me still, you know. Coach don't know me yet still. But we had a little chit chat with him, you know. Give him few encouraging words, you know. I hope I get to know that coach. I want to have him on this program. Is the kind of football mind I'd love to entertain on this show. As soon as he comes to live in Jamaica, I'm going to begin that process. I'm trying to get him here to have a conversation with him about football. I think that would be intriguing. Love them kind of football minds, you know. Yeah, man, the coach is a football mind, you know, all the time. By the way, 920-2053, 920-6441. Check him, right? Is a football mind. He's somebody where, just as we said from the first interview with him, though, you know, me kind of impressed in his almost impromptu analysis of the situation with the Reggae Boys team. As a man, coming into a neutral situation, or a new situation with a neutral mind, and the quick diagnosis of what he thought was the problem. I thought it was brilliant. When the man just come out and said, this team, we have good players, but the football the team is playing is not befitting of the quality of the players. A profound thing that if you make draw such a quick conclusion, you know. And when the man said this team needs to be organized. And when the man said, I think when he came, he analyzed, him and his team analyzed the past 10 games. And the man says 100 player him say it's foolish is that. The much time they are telling them something. That's why I rate this coach as well. Because him say resonate. 920-2053, 920-6441. Check it. Yeah. Heimer Hallgrimson. I think he'll be coming back here in January to be fully domiciled. I want to big up my friend Pache Grant too, you know. Because Pache was in Jamaica. I saw him before I left. So when we gone up in New York, Pache there in Jamaica. Big party, Dalton. Me say Dalton lead mash up the place down there. Me hear it up, Pache. Me hear say the rain all up. It's Saturday night. You see it? The rain all up. The rain falling in the evening. And all up in time for Dalton drive down there. And then when Dalton done juggle and mash up the place, the rain come down. A divine participation. That. Is all that me here on the line of Echo. Bonna, Ega Bonna.
Yeah, what go on, man?
What go on, Bonna?
Yeah, man, there.
They up on the big loud show, same way, man.
Yeah, man, there, man. Yo, all the cricket me come here for talk about it. Tell us.
You watch it? I'll tell us.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, man, watch it. All right, me talk about the one this morning.
So you never see one this morning?
Yes, man, me no watch it, man, brother. Yeah. The man them there. The two Barbadians and them chop the catch them. Yo, I know me know what about reef. I know the reef. I know me not try to do in the world.
You just see it?
Me that no man, me know that long time, man, but it's proven now.
Yeah.
But the youth they know, the leg spin I know him surprise me though.
Yeah, man, him bowl good.
Although me love how him looking at the one day. Yeah, remember me tell you, him bowl good man.
He's very accurate.
17 runs come off him
4 over, and I think him take 1 wicket too. Yeah.
Him take 1 wicket and our boy the two Joseph, the man quick in man.
Alzari improve him, man.
Him improve a lot, brother.
Remember Alzari that go at a pace one time where people say Alzari now improve?
Yes, man.
All of a sudden the man start bowl fast. No,
the man a bowl quick, bridging, me not tell the light.
And him get aggressive now and all them something, yeah?
Me ask you something, my boy, hold him too old, make him can't make them side our best fast bowler right now.
Who that? Thomas?
No, man, we best pass bowler, man. Man, go pass holding with you, man. Your name again, man.
Come on, Roach.
Yeah, Roach. Roach can't play them a preserve him, I
I don't know, them just have him as a white ball bowler.
No, man, them man would have in my three squad, brother.
He plays
CPL.
He not playing a CPL.
Yeah, and with the Talawas now, brother, me, hey.
Yeah.
Last week, you know, the man, them said, man, them bring all Barbados, you know, brother.
Yeah, man.
Believe it, you know.
Then Jerome now bring Barbados.
Oh, you fear bring Barbados over Jamaica, Virgin?
Your team in the final. And you bring Barbados.
Alright, so me look on the side of man for man. Barbados are better, brother.
Yeah, just Barbados have the early farm.
Yeah, to them that, but when me look at the team, man for man, Virgin, me never have them better than Talawas, brother.
No, that's what I think about.
I remember, we are one of the first side to beat them, too, you know.
We are the first side to beat them.
Yes, I remember say, the Duckworth, but we still a win.
3 games them lose and we beat them 2 times.
Yeah, we beat them 2 times. And guess what, the man them have all time, all 11 out of the competition now. You know what Brandon King night?
You serious? And I'm a player of the tournament?
Mr. Brandon King in night, brother.
A joke
thing. And that man make the most runs, and you know, have the man in the thing.
The Brandon King get player of the tournament?
Yes. And I'm have the most runs. And in the night.
And you made the all CPL team?
No, sir.
No,
Jamaica, a man post up this morning on Facebook, man. Maybe you see where you run through Facebook.
You sure that?
Yeah, I treat Jamaica. Yeah, man, I'm celebrating. I treat Jamaican night.
Oh, is that credible, though?
The captain and the two bowlers, them are going to think. That's watching, man.
Amir, was it?
Amir, yeah. Treat Jamaican night side, man.
You're the leading run scorer in the tournament. The most valuable player in the tournament. And you don't.
And you can't make the 11.
That is cricket.
All more time left, you can squeeze another one.
Yeah, no, man. You're good, man. You're good. All right. By the way, I'm going to tell you something, schema.
Yeah, man. I remember me did WhatsApp and tell you a little thing, man. But I never want to say it for the year.
That's a word, man.
Yeah, all right, my brother.
All right, blessing.
Yeah, man. Big up yourself.
Big up yourself, schema, you know, because I know schema listen to you, know. Yeah, man.
Coco Legend, anywhere you're there, you know, big up.
Schema search for the biggest race course up in New York State, right? I know schema is a racing up for aficionado, you know. Big up yourself. Big up yourself, Ian Fogo, a.k.a. Schema. We never search for anywhere the race course there. If I got touchdown. Who that are running for the line? Box Food. Welcome to the show, Box Food. Box Food. What you want? What you want? Medium or large you want? Wait a minute. There's a vacant sound on the line. Is he there? He's there. Box Food. Alright, we're trying to connect with Box Food. We have some time, man. We have 5 minutes, so we don't know. Anyway, so so we up there to talk some racehorse, man, and Schema get some racehorse, man. Schema is a serious racehorse, man, you know. And one time I said, Schema, we need a baller. Back in the day when you're a baller, you love racehorse from them time. Schema say, yeah, man. He love racehorse from them time. You know, we noticed that a lot of people love horse racing. When they were young, they wanted to be jockeys. And of course, most of them, as you grow, you realize, you know, when you're young, you're little. So when them grow and them start full out and them full body size now, that basically disqualify most of them from big jockeys. Because jockeys are normally the small, the tiny people. Box Food, no shout back. He's there now.
What?
Morning, my boss. You play hide and seek with the number, my boss.
What's all right, right up on, brother. Welcome back.
We're there, my boss. Did you make it to the game?
No, man, couldn't make the game, brother. You
watch it on TV?
Yeah. But, well, I'm not talking about the game, because
talk about what you
see, I romanticize all day about the game, about your New York trip. You know that.
Talk about what you want, talk about.
You remember the Champions League final where Valverde made the shot, and it snapped, and go to the left, and the Brazilian score?
You mean the final just gone the other day?
Yeah.
I tried to remember the specific goal. There was a deflection when the Brazilian scored. It was a square.
Yeah, man.
It was a square.
It wasn't a square, man. It was a shot, man. Where was the shot?
Where's the shot from?
It was a shot, man. Shot comes square.
It was an attempt.
By the way.
Yeah.
It was an attempted shot really on Trent's side.
And him bucket into the goal.
No, man, the Brazilians top the team.
The one we go behind Trent and yeah. Vinicius.
That wasn't a pass, no, a shot in the break.
No, man, it was a square, man. Anyway,
all right.
Anyway,
the same way on the kill Trent about that me here I try about Varane this morning about the passer.
Yeah, man.
Where,
but you could.
No, man, Varane can't stop that, brother.
I feel if it never leave him, he could have get a total.
No, man, Varane can't stop that. The only reason that goal is score are the anticipation of Alan and him have the length to get to that ball, brother.
No, man.
You can't blame Varane for that.
Varane could have used the right foot.
No, man, you can't blame Varane for that. I sent off my watch for a living now. You can't blame Varane for that.
Varane is too slow. You see the distance where the pass come from? He had enough time to anticipate the boss and judge the trajectory of the ball.
Yo, sometimes some pass inch perfect and you can't stop them.
I don't think that was one. I don't think that was one of them. When I looked at the replay,
a bigger point I have.
No man, I don't want to finish your score at the final.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Me have 2 minutes. Let me say this real quick.
Yeah.
Me hear you beat a certain St. Mary coach on the show here from time to time. So, all him do is give good interviews, right? Right? You know what I mean? Yeah, man, me beat him all a while about that. Yes.
Me beat Duki a lot. Me not beat Duki a lot. Me beat him every now and then.
Yeah, man, you say him give good interviews. And that's a your thing.
And him know win no titles.
See? Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, that's
me see Jamaica get a coach from foreign, a white man. And me big up the man based on 2 or 3 lines in our interview.
No, because him qualified. Qualify a team.
Hold on. Me hear what you say. Me know where resume.
Yeah, right. Right. So don't leave out that. It's not the lines alone.
Me I gonna say to you about this. I suspect that you are biased towards this coach.
Because what?
To the point where
because him white?
It got difficult for you. Well, I know it got difficult for you fairly assessing performance.
You serious?
And me I say it from now.
You can't do that in a football box, football. You're mad, man. Me not deal with football.
Me I do it from now.
Me not deal with football.
Well, I know.